Check out what you missed online. We'll be right back.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome on in. It is Sunday night, and we are excited to spend the next 60 minutes talking about you, your health and wellness, and all the wonderful things that we can look forward to this holiday season and in the new year. Maybe some new habits. Mr. Andrew Lessman, creator of ProCaps, over 40 years ago with a mission to develop and deliver, quite frankly, the highest quality, the highest, most purest, brilliant supplements, vitamins that money can buy. And all these years later, from QVC to HSN, our #1 selling brand, most highly reviewed brand, these are the greatest vitamins in the world. There is no doubt about it. Tonight we have a few great things. We're going to talk about Choco Nouveau. We're going to talk about today's specials, including, for the first time ever, immune factors. And of course, this time of year, we're talking PC, liver and brain, and all about our liver. It's a great pleasure. We welcome Mr. Andrew Lessman, who is on the phone with us. Andrew, wonderful to be with you. 'Tis the season for a lot of wonderful things, but also a time of a little indulgence as well, and that's why you're here to the rescue.
Well, normally we were taking care of the indulgence after we indulged. So normally the PC liver and brain and the liver antioxidants, that was our Today Special for years and years and years in January. But then it's a really intelligent feedback that I got that it makes no sense, or it certainly doesn't make as much sense, to be providing the products and at the after whatever harm is done, or as was said in a very eloquent review, after the horse is out of the barn.
Yes.
So it makes more sense, and I think it's good for us to associate the sort of the corrective measure with the things that we might be indulging in, whether it's going to be alcohol, whether it's eating richer foods, all the different things we tend to do this time of year. And again, the basis of this product is simply the basis of the structure of our liver. That it's nothing more complicated than that. That if you look at what makes our liver absolutely unique in terms of structure, it's phosphatidylcholine. Interestingly enough, it's also the principal phospholipid in the brain. So if what might intrigue you about this ingredient is its benefits to the brain and concentration, mental acuity, memory, the things that we start noticing that change as we age, if that's what interests you about the product, you're going to then, whether you like it or not, get these wonderful benefits to your liver. And the liver, of course, is without question, and I say that with conviction, without question, it is the hardest working organ in our body. Yes, our heart beats constantly, our brain is constantly working, but neither of those organs can come close to the complexity of what our liver has to do constantly. All of the fallout from life, and every cell gives off waste products. So we have hundreds of trillions of cells generating waste products. We have medicines we take. We have all the food we eat and the waste from all the food we eat. And digestion is a very dirty process. But all of the waste products from all these cells, from all these processes, the liver inherits them. Yeah. And the liver deals with them. And because the liver deals with them so well, all our other organs get to enjoy the environment that the liver keeps clean. And phosphatidylcholine, you don't have to get the liver antioxidant extracts. They're a perfect partnership of products. But just the phosphatidylcholine being that critical structural molecule for the only organ in our body that has the capacity to regenerate itself. And it has that capacity because what makes it so unique is how difficult and dirty the work it must do. So it makes sense that an organ that has to do such difficult work and deal with such toxic materials, it should have a unique capacity to regenerate itself. But that regeneration can only work, that repair, reconstituting of the tissue, can only work as effectively as we ensure the materials there. And that's what this does. It ensures you have the materials there, the phosphatidylcholine, the phosphatidylethanolamine, the phosphatidylinositol, the phospholipids that are defining of the structure and the function of our liver.
I want to make sure you know at home, this is the final presentation of the day. Over 16,000 have been spoken for. Pricing is spectacular. To Andrew's point, we're giving our liver, our body, its best chance, a fighting chance to cope with all of the maybe extra fun that we're going to have over the holidays. Let me take you through what we're looking at. So PC liver and brain, phosphatidylcholine. We have a 120, 360 or the supersized 720 that we love, because look at this. If you order this today, you can buy the 720 caps at $79.90. That's the price that the 360 caps is. It's like a buy one, get one. If you order today, you're saving nearly as much as you're spending. The other thing that Andrew and I are talking about, of course, is the liver antioxidants. Again, you could choose a 60, a 180, or the largest 360 size. This is insanity. It's better than a buy one, get one. Normally 180 is $84.90. Today we're doing the 360 for $79.90, saving more than you're spending. What most people tend to do, and this is why we love it when Andrew and the team are able to deliver this for the today's special, it's the bundle. We understand the benefits of each and other, and we understand the synergy and the benefits of both together with the dynamic duo. There's a 360 plus 180 or the 720 plus 360. That's the normal price that you would spend. And this is the price today, and again, the savings are significant. And Andrew, it doesn't go unnoticed the massively highly rated reviews. PC Liver and Brain, we're looking at 2,152 reviews, the majority of which are 5-star.
Well, not even the majority. Majority to me implies 51%. But we're not talking about the majority. We're talking about almost 90% of the reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. And whether you talk about PC Liver and Brain, whether you talk about liver antioxidant extracts, or whether you talk about immune factors, we'll talk about in a moment. These are all products that are between 80 and 90% 5-star reviews. And these are real reviews. These are verified, validated reviews from real people who have used the product. And again, when you talk about phosphatidylcholine, there should be no surprise that the reviews are so perfect, because there's no escaping the fact that all of our livers share this one common ingredient, and it's phosphatidylcholine. And unfortunately, it's not abundant in our diet. And as we age, and we depend on our liver to function well as we age, it is the environment that all our other tissues live in, whether it's the appearance of our skin, whether it's the functioning of our heart, whether it's the functioning of our brain. Those organs, those tissues require a liver functioning at its best to look their best and to function their best. That's why I said before, the work of other organs, they might work constantly, but their work is simple.
Yes.
A heart is a muscle. A heart is a muscle that pumps blood. Our nervous system is an aggregation of neurons, and of course it has an elegant function, but it's an aggregation, a collection of neurons. The liver performs thousands and thousands of different types of chemical reactions, whether it's lipids and fats, or proteins and amino acids, or cholesterol, or carbohydrates, or energy metabolism, or detoxification of any one of, think of all the pharmaceuticals we have, thousands and thousands and thousands of chemicals. Your liver will know what to do with each and every one of them to protect you from them, so they can do their work and your liver gets rid of them before they're problematic. It's remarkable what it could do. But it does it so quietly. It's like someone who does a great job, and you really don't notice them. That we notice our brain and our heart. We have a connection to our lungs when we breathe. We have no connection to our liver, except that it just quietly and incredibly effectively does its job. If it was as noisy as it was effective, it would be our most prominent organ.
Yep.
And you can bet we'd be doing anything and everything we could to keep it happy, because our health depends on it more than anything. So once a year, I just try to sing the praises of our liver, hopefully do a good enough job to encourage us to just say thank you. And saying thank you with just phosphatidylcholine, the large size, is about $0.10 a capsule.
Indeed.
And even if you were to get the 720 count with the 540 of liver antioxidants, the savings become so good that even those two products, and liver antioxidant extracts is a very expensive product, even those two products are barely, I think it's about 12 cents a capsule. Yeah. So, and mind you, that's a big investment, but it's a not so big investment if you consider the fact that depending on how you use the PC, that's 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
And depending on how you use liver antioxidants, if you take it every day, that's a year. So it's an opportunity to invest a little bit per month or a little bit per day to thank the most important, the hardest working, yet unfortunately the organ, for whatever reason, that we have the least connection to. We tend to not be connected to it until we hear there's an issue with it, and whether your liver is perfectly healthy or whether your liver has had challenges, it still depends on phosphatidylcholine for its structure, for its repair, for its maintenance. And the ingredients of liver antioxidant extracts, whether your liver is perfectly healthy or whether your liver might have challenges, these are still ingredients that have been shown in scientific research to support the liver's ability to perform healthy detoxification, to repair and regenerate itself. So it's just an opportunity to give your body what it needs to take care of the organ that quietly does the hardest and most important work. And once a year, we offer the 720. Once a year, we offer these bundles, and and again, if you think about the fact that the largest sizes and the largest bundles, I think they're close to 80% of orders.
Yeah, these two.
And it's that efficiency, because it's a lot of capsules, that allows us to make this once a year so incredibly economical.
Well, obviously, I mean, folks, as you watch this and as you listen to this, get absolutely what is right for you. But just in terms of what the trends we are seeing, most people are doing the bundle because the value is so strong, the savings are so big, and this is that one day. But remember, this launched at midnight, and this is the final presentation. So if you were ever going to buy it, this is the best day of the year to buy these two products. That is absolutely for certain. And what we're talking about now comes with a lot of history. It comes with a lot of heritage. It comes with a lot of reviews, thousands of them. It comes with a lot of people saying, I love this. It's made a difference in my life. It's had an impact on my life. I'll read 3 reviews really quickly so you get some idea of what people are saying. This first one starts out with significant impact. PC liver and brain benefits covers my concerns of a healthy liver and my mental acuity. At 75, I am very aware of the potential decline of these two organs. I've been able to avoid having issues so far through diet, exercise, and Andrew's excellent supplements. I've been taking this particular one for many, many years and will continue to do so. Thank you, Andrew. Next one shocked me. I remembered things. As I am now in my 60s, my memory is fading. Family and friends referred to me as a genius. However, I don't feel that way. But when I was asked a question that most people can't answer, I answered in detail. I was extremely shocked. It's been a long time since I could just recall no knowledge. This is an A+ product. And finally, this one, short and sweet. Andrew has the best products. As always, the ingredients in these products are the best quality on the market. I have been a customer for over 18 years, and my extended family uses most of the same products I use. Thanks, Andrew. Andrew, I want to, as they say, pick your brain on that, please, because so many of us who have followed you over so many years, we know the purity, quality, standards that you obviously pursue in all of your products. But what really does make this different to what we find on the shelves in typical stores?
And the most simple answer to that question is that the company that's the brand you're talking about, you're thinking of buying, they have actually made the product.
Right.
Actually invested in the infrastructure, the machinery, the facilities, in order to make a product that's special and unique for you. Most of the vitamins you see online, most of the vitamins you see in stores are made by contract manufacturers. What's often kind of said disparagingly about the vitamin industry, that there's a couple of dozen product companies that make everything for everybody.
Right.
And unfortunately, that's not untrue. Unfortunately, we are unique in that we actually wanted to make something so different that we couldn't rely on contract manufacturers. We couldn't rely on it just being a standard commodity with ordinary ingredients and ordinary additives and ordinary purity. I wanted to do something that was 100% pure, that used not ordinary ingredients, but extraordinary ingredients, and delivered extraordinary benefits. And that's why, if you look at the reviews on all of the products I offer, I think virtually everything is a customer pick. I think we have about 100,000 reviews at hsn.com. I think they average about 4.6 stars, and that's because the design of the products is based upon what people want, what the science says it must contain, and then we remain faithful to Mother Nature. So it's a very simple set of rules to follow, and that's why the products are perfectly reviewed. And when you talk about purity, to start with, purity is kind of, I've always said this since I started my company, it's the ultimate statement of quality.
Yeah.
Or it's the ultimate statement, a lack of purity, of inferiority. And all of my products couldn't be more pure. That we use no manufacturing additives. It's frankly a nightmare to manufacture products that are 100% pure.
Right.
But I moved my company to the desert in Nevada from Santa Monica, California, to be able to make products that were 100% pure. But as I said, purity, when we think about food, when we think about anything we put in our body or put on our body, purity is the ultimate statement of quality. And you will not find products anywhere in the world that are more pure than mine. And they're made to be that way because that's what you deserve, the ultimate respect. We pay you as a manufacturer of supplements that you put in your body. The ultimate respect we pay you is by making sure it's perfectly pure. And that's what these products are.
We've talked a lot, and we've certainly listened and heard from reviews from Andrew about brain and mental acuity and memory and concentration. We talk about liver, and yes, we're discussing maybe richer foods or some adult beverages or maybe prescription medications that you take. All of these things that are perhaps a burden, right? That we know that deep down. What are we doing to help support our body, our liver, our brain? And that's what this today's special is all about. It's about a healthier, happier holiday and a healthier and happier new year with some healthier habits, right? This is a good thing that you can do. Remember, if you're able to order right now, this is the best value, the best price of the year. This is the final presentation of the year. If you want to try it, please, Andrew would love you to try it, as I would. If you don't love it, you can return it by the end of January for a refund of the purchase price. But listen to the facts, the science, the reviews, the information that Andrew is giving, and it's a very easy decision to think, well, yeah, maybe I should be doing this. Andrew, right, it's never too late to start, right?
In fact, as I always say, the longer you wait, the greater the benefits will be. Of course, it's wonderful to get a lifetime of benefits because you start young. But the older we are, and I always say this, that a body that's been deprived of the nutrition it needs, a body that when it has it delivered knows exactly what to do with it.
Yes.
You deliver phosphatidylcholine, and phosphatidylcholine is going to go to the targeted tissues that require it. That's why the reviews are what they are. Our body has this inherent intelligence. But unfortunately, the way we live, it just challenges our ability to deliver what our body requires to be at its very best. And basically, if we look at all of the products that I make, they're basically just products that are designed to provide the ingredients that perhaps at one time were readily available in our diet, but no longer are that readily available. So it's an opportunity for us to give our body the tools it needs for those organs or tissues. In this case, we're speaking about our liver and our brain. And as much as this benefits the liver, it's just as strongly associated with benefits to the brain. But these are ingredients that, as we get older, we need them more and more. We tend to not get them in any kind of abundance at all in our diet. So it's an opportunity to make an enormous difference. It comes with an unconditional money-back guarantee. I think goes all the way till the end of January.
It does.
So you have ample time But again, I say that 95+% of the orders today, most all of them in the largest size, are reorders, which is the ultimate statement of quality.
Agreed.
That folks wait a year for these to be available on today's special and make sure they take advantage of the special sizes, the special prices that we do today.
I mean, I keep having to look and then look again, and I keep second guessing myself because the pricing of the bundles is so competitive. It's so attractive. I mean, look, you look at the 360 and the 180. I mean, we're at $79.90. I mean, it really is a remarkable value. The largest size, plus the largest size of the PC liver and brain and the liver antioxidants, the 720 plus the 360. You know, when the today's special is over, let's be really sincere about what we're looking at here. If we were to make these sizes available, that would be the price, $314.80. And that would be a great price for the quality of what we're purchasing. If you are able to buy it now, along with the 17,000 other people in our final presentation of the year, you're able to get it, instead of $314 and change, you get it for $129.90. I mean, you can't argue, Andrew, with those numbers. It is very attractive. It's an affordable way to take care of ourselves.
And it is the best pricing that we've ever offered on this. And again, whether it's the bundles or even just the basic structure of our liver, basic structure of our brain, even if you just went for the phosphatidylcholine in the largest size, it's about $0.10 a capsule. At one capsule, it's 2 years. At 2 capsules a day, it's 1 year. Or you could even try the smaller sizes of any one of these. And the only thing you will have done is made sure that you, say, overcome the whatever you might have been doing over the holidays. Because, again, we drink alcohol. That gets added to the medicines we take. And every medicine we take, the only reason those medicines don't cause us harm, say, in the long term, is because our liver processes those ingredients. So our liver is what we depend on to process alcohol, medications, any of the contaminants we find in our environment, whether it's pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, the chemical contaminants that are normally found in homes and things like that. So it's really an opportunity to give your liver what it needs to protect you, or to thank you for protecting you, and at the same time giving your brain its principal phospholipid so your brain could work at its very best as well.
Let me read this last review from Kathy, because I think it sums up maybe one of the things or feelings or thoughts that you've got at home. The title of the review is "It Matters." When I think of the daily diet and medications I have to take, it's good to know that I can give my liver and brain some well-needed help to optimize my health. If there was one review that summed this up, I think maybe it's that. And that title, "It Matters," is exactly what we all feel, which is why this is such a bestseller. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your orders. We see you. We are obviously slammed busy. It's the end of the day. It's the last chance, so everybody wants to get on in before that pricing does expire and go up. We'll leave this here, but our today's special stories have not finished. As we head over this way, we have, for the first time ever as a today's special, Immune Factors, which has really seen such tremendous popularity over the past few years, helping to support our immune system and natural defenses. So many of us here at HSN, me included, when it gets to this time of year, this is always on my radar, always something that we have in stock, ready to go. Andrew, I was thrilled to see that you added it to the today's special lineup.
Well, it's a product that's perfect for this time of year. It's a product which I believe, I'm not sure if I have any product that averages over 4.8 stars, so I don't think there's any product that even comes close to it, that rivals that.
Correct.
And it's a product that you'd be surprised that it would have such high reviews, because we all have such high expectations when you hear a product called Immune Factors. But our Immune Factors today is light years beyond the Immune Factors that I introduced over 30 years ago. And I've been manufacturing, formulating vitamins for over 43 years. And this is a product that, over all of that time, again, I don't think I've had a product that's as positive reviewed, as positively received. And that, mind you, with all of our products being customer picks, is quite a statement. But when you look at this product, we give you the foundational nutrients you require, vitamin C and a full B complex. We don't put zinc in an immune product, because many people with an immune product will take several capsules a day when they particularly need it. And zinc is an ingredient that you do not want to be taking too much of. There's issues with balancing zinc with copper. So zinc is best left to our multivitamin or left to be taken separately. But putting in an immune product can create all sorts of problems with the balance of nutrients you're taking in. That's why it's not in the product. But instead, we give you a full echinacea, we give you golden seal, we give you berberine, we provide you with astragalus, all of them perfectly standardized. We give you anthocyanins, because anthocyanins, things from like black elder and black currant, or elderberry and black currant, have always been viewed as supportive in the clinical science of immune system function, so we give you that as well. And then we give you our brand new mushroom immune complex. This is something we've been working on and researching for many, many years. We've always had a mushroom complex in the product, but nothing like we have today. And our current mushroom complex, it's standardized for probably some mushrooms you've heard of, some you probably haven't, but these are associated with immune benefits for turkey tail, chaga, reishi, I'm doing this off the top of my head, shiitake, I think maitake, cordyceps, and agaricus. So it's really a complex of mushrooms that has, again, clinical science, history, tradition, but most important, science on its side. So when you're looking at all of those, and to think that we've added these to the product hasn't gone up a penny. In fact, this is the first time it's ever been a Today Special. And this is something we struggled to keep in stock the last couple of years. First time it's ever been a Today Special. First time we've ever done a 720 capsule supply. And again, to get all the special mushroom blend that we provide in this product that will soon be, not yet available, but soon be available on its own in a capsule or in a free-flowing powder. But this is the first opportunity to get our brand new mushroom complex. Again, it contains chaga and maitake and reishi and turkey tail and shiitake and cordyceps and agaricus. I think I got them all. but that's just a remarkable addition to the product, and to think it's the most affordable it's ever been. And I've been making an immune support product for over 30 years. So this is a really important and a special Today Special. And again, our immune system is critical for our well-being, our good health, and there's a lot of things we know we need to do to support our immune system, most of them challenging this time of year, managing our sleep, managing our diet. So the benefits that come from just giving ourselves that nutritional support, at least this is simple. I make sure it won't upset your stomach, it's easy to swallow, and it takes 2 seconds a day to give that additional support to our immune system.
So many things you could say, so many things you can talk about, but this time of year when we are run down, perhaps when we're stretched a little bit too thin with all the things that we have to do, all the things we have to contend with, and then you think about all the things that are swirling around, and maybe sometimes we feel just a little bit too susceptible, right? I want to read you this review because I think this really just perfectly sums it up. Ed says, best supplement ever. I love this product. I've been using it for 2 years. I work in an elementary school and I have been well for 2 years. Right there, I could stop. I swear by these. I take several of Andrew Lessman's supplements. If I could only choose 2 for the rest of my life, this and the multivitamin would be the 2. Working in an elementary school, obviously you understand what Ed is saying there. Dak says, Immune Factors is my number 1. For several years now, I've been taking Immune Factors daily. Why? Because it works. Now I have my husband, daughter, and granddaughters taking it because I realize it's the only thing that has helped me to keep me reasonably healthy, and now it's also helping my family. And finally, this one from, what's your name? It's Clash in Florida. Magic pill. Andrew, I'm sorry, but I must contradict you. This is a magic pill. I have been taking immune factors for several years, but only if needed. Now I'm taking them every day. I am a nurse in a major hospital and I want to remain healthy. I would like to commend you. Andrew and HSN, when people are price gouging, you are lowering your prices. Kudos. Another thing, I've been using your vitamins and supplements for well over 25 years. They are the best, and I tell everyone. Folks, we want you to try this. We want you to order this, but this, like the PC liver and brain and liver antioxidants, is the final presentation of the year. This is your last chance to get the lowest pricing of the year. That is high praise from a 4.8 star rated product. The highest of the high. I mean, truly, virtually perfect across the board. If you order it before this price expires, there's a 30, 60, 180, 360, or this fabulous super size 720 capsules. That's what the pricing will be. That's what the pricing would be. Regular HSN, again, represents a fabulous opportunity, but if you buy it today with thousands of other people, with the economies of scale, you're gonna save a fortune. That's $720, instead of it being $250, you get it for $129.90, saving $120. Andrew, it's that feeling of, okay, I can take on the world because natural defenses are up, shields are raised. I've got my immune factors and I feel stronger.
Well, I think we all know what we need to do to support our immune system. But as they say, life happens.
Yes.
We don't go to bed every night at 9:30 or 10 o'clock and wake up 8, 9, 10 hours later. It's just not practical. We don't always get a restful night's sleep. We don't get to eat perfectly every single meal. We have family stress, we have work stress, we have all sorts of demands. So there's no possible way any of us could be sure that we're doing everything possible to support our immune system.
Right.
We should try our very best and simply making an effort in terms of our sleep, in terms of lifestyle, exercise, remaining active, eating as healthily as we can, making sure we adequately hydrate, avoiding some of the things we know aren't particularly good for our immune system, too much sugar, too much alcohol. All of those things are always great decisions to make. With immune factors, what it simply represents, it acknowledges that certain ingredients have been shown to be beneficial and supportive to the immune system. And we know we depend on our immune system. And the one thing great about immune factors, it's affordable.
Yeah.
Especially this first Today Special we've ever done, to think that with the addition of berberine, with the addition of our new mushroom complex, adding all of these things, it's still the most affordable that it's ever been. And it ends up being less than 20 cents, I think a little bit over 15 cents per capsule in the large size. So it's incredibly affordable, and it's the simplest thing we could do to support our immune system. All those other things which I try to do, I endeavor to do, and I'm not perfect, whether it's making sure I go to sleep. Like when I do my shows over the weekends, at the end of these shows, I'm relatively exhausted because it's nonstop for several days before, it's nonstop throughout. So you can bet, because I know what's entailed, I know I get less sleep, I take my immune factors. So it's a product that is a little bit, for me, just a reality check. And I know when my workload goes up, my sleep goes down, I need to make sure that I compensate in other areas. And immune factors, it's that compensation that I think is really intelligent this time of year, because I think very few of us escape this season. For whatever reason, very few of us escape this season having not indulged in certain things more than we do at any other time of year.
I think for so many of us as well, we hate that feeling when we know we're in the middle of all the excitement and you start to get that kind of sense that maybe your body is fighting back and it's not happy with you. That's where immune factors comes in. It's natural, but you understand the balance, the ingredients, the formula, if you will, that Andrew and the team of experts have put together is so vital. It's powerful and it's potent, and it's derived from literally thousands of years in terms of history, research, in terms of reputation that precedes so many of the ingredients that are in here that you are familiar with, right, at home, that you've heard about. But what Andrew's done is put it into a potent and powerful, easy way to protect yourself every single day. You should try this. I mean, I sometimes worry that with all the fabulous things that Andrew brings us, sometimes some might get left out in the cold because, you know, it's hard to take all the information in. But I really want to emphasize, I don't think there's a table here at HSN, a host desk here at HSN, that does not have a bottle of Immune Factors on it. I mean, we all have this. We all love this. But then again, we are privy to all these reviews. And although I'm only reading, you know, 2 or 3, I have a stack here, probably 75 or 80 just that they printed off in the studio. There are hundreds and hundreds online that you can read as well. And Andrew, to get that type of consensus, that type of high praise on a product like this, that speaks volumes.
Well, I think all of us as consumers, we love to hope that a product is going to deliver. But I think most of us have become a little bit skeptical, a little bit cynical, and we pretty much anticipate that it will not. And I think that's why this product has 90% 5-star reviews, over 95% 4- and 5-star reviews, is because I think we're shocked and astounded when a product really does deliver. But when you look at this product and you look at the levels of what's present in the product and you look at the list of ingredients in the product, the most common question I'm asked, how is that possible?
Right.
How do you possibly fit all of those ingredients in here at those levels? And the answer is because there's none of the garbage you find in typical products, no binders, no fillers, no lubricants, no flowing agents. Inside that capsule is just the vitamin C, the full B complex, our unique B complex. You're also getting your echinacea, your golden seal, your berberine, your astragalus, your black currant extract, and you're also getting all of the mushrooms I mentioned before. The agaricus, maitake, the shiitake, the chaga, the cordyceps. You're getting all of those mushrooms as well. So there's nothing like it. And that's why there's no immune product that gets these kinds of reviews as well.
I want to show you because that largest size of the 720 is the most popular that we have today. Yeah, this is the 720 count. And again, that's a lot. First time ever that we've had this available as a today's special. It's been a monthly special in the past. It's been perhaps winter specials, but never a today's special. So the deal that's on the screen represents the biggest value of the entire year. Take one. Take 2 a day, one a day rather, for a week or 2 weeks and see how you feel. I mean, we talk about the elementary school teacher who says that he's been well for 2 years and working in an elementary school as a teacher, you know how susceptible you are to so many things that are floating around and swirling around. Over the past couple of years, as we've really focused in on our health, we have seen more and more people ask about immune factors, want to know about immune factors, how this differs to other things that are out there in the market. Look, we know the standard. We know that if we eat really well, we're doing our body a lot of good. If we drink enough water, we're doing our body a lot of good. If we're getting the right amount of exercise, we're doing our body a lot of good. But we also know that for most of us, we're not doing all those things at the right levels that perhaps we should be doing, okay? But we're not alone, which is why Andrew's line of amazingly pure and potent and powerful supplements are there to come to the rescue. This is Immune Factors. We love the winter season, we love the holidays, but we know along with it comes a lot of different things that maybe we struggle with and have to try and combat. You should try this year because I promise you it will become your new annual favorite. I want to tell you, because our wonderfully talented team are so busy trying to take all the phone calls. We had our PC Liver and Brain and Liver Antioxidant Today's Special final presentation of the year. We have obviously now our Immune Factors final chance of the year. We're seeing a lot of people ordering a lot of things, but most specifically these 2 largest sizes are where most orders are coming in at, 360 and 720. 5 to 1 now on the 720, I'm being told. So the 720 capsules, the regular price would be $249.90. If you order it today, it's $129.90. Again, saving nearly as much as you're spending. And Andrew, the only reason why, I don't want anybody to think that that price isn't a good price because it's fabulous. The only reason you can do these crazy prices is because of the volume in which we're able to deliver to customers today.
No, when we know that, say, there's going to be more than 10,000 orders at the end of the day, and it's going to be in that largest size,
right.
that number of capsules, that amount of raw materials, as a manufacturer, we're not relying on anyone else to do this. It enables us to offer this kind of savings, to have the confidence that we can make that size available. And because of the experience with this product, someone who's familiar with this product wouldn't make sense to order anything other than the 360 or the 720 if you're familiar with the product and you use the product on a semi-frequent basis or even on a daily basis. That is why that large size is 5-to-1, because it's the most exceptional value, especially when you consider the smaller sizes, which the prices on the smaller sizes are all great.
Oh, yeah.
But we do something that other vitamin companies don't. They just do not do, that we make all of our products in larger sizes, not only to make it most affordable for you, but when you think about like big websites like Amazon, they auto ship products all the time, and they're 30 and 60-day supplies. So people are getting shipped to their house a bottle of vitamins, a little bottle of vitamins every month. That is outrageously. It's an assault on the environment if 12 deliveries to your house have to happen for your omega-3s and your multivitamin and whatever else you might be getting. Whereas I'd rather provide a price that's too good to be true on a 1 or 2 year supply, incredible savings, free shipping and handling, and then you look at the benefits to the environment. You eliminate all those deliveries and trips, which maybe we don't think about, but it's among the many things I think about. And my facility, of course, has no carbon footprint. There's no pollution as a result of creating energy because everything is run with the power of the sun. So it's a different approach, and hopefully it's appreciated beyond the savings. So not only are you saving a great deal of money on the larger sizes, but you're also doing something that's saving the environment as well.
It's a win-win, and that's why it always feels good on all of Andrew's products to be able to do this. Folks, if you are on hold, we do see you. A quick way to shop is to use the camera on your phone to scan the QR code. That'll take you straight through to hsn.com to be able to place your order and beat the rush. Again, 720 size is outselling all the others significantly. This being the final chance of the day, a lot of people start to say, okay, I'm going to try that. I've seen enough, I've heard enough, now I want to experience the benefits. Here's what one person said in Florida. I believe this was Park or Parquet. This is a review that came through saying, the fact that your products are so amazing, purer and produced so much more environmentally responsible have absolutely ruined it for me to ever be able to just go to any other store to pick up a supplement. Somehow I ran out of immune factors, so I wanted to try to get something comparable to tide me over. Well, guess what? I could not find anything out there that's even coming close to comparing with these. Thanks a lot. I'll never be without these again. I love all your products. Staying healthy. Immune Factors has worked for years, helping me to keep on the go. I teach in college and in a health field where we see patients all day long. I pride myself on my sterling attendance record and attribute it to some of it to Immune Factors Daily. Now more than ever, I've been taking these for years, and like the rest of the HSN community, I am totally convinced that they help me stay healthy. For the past few weeks, I've been taking the capsules on a consistent and regular basis. I don't know what I would do if I ran out. Again, Andrew, I read a lot of reviews, as you do over the years. There's a certain strength to these reviews that is undeniable.
Well, I think when an immune support product is made, respecting the science, respecting the individual, and also not making the outrageous claims that are associated with a typical immune support product. This is not a drug or a medicine that's designed to cure or treat anything. All it is, it's a tool that provides established ingredients in their best forms that support our immune system. Our immune system is, probably forgive the expression, it's kind of where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah.
That's the opportunity we have to take care of ourselves. And hopefully what this product does, and it's often mentioned in the reviews, that it makes people even more conscious about doing other things correctly. Yeah. That it doesn't become an excuse to misbehave, it becomes an excuse or a reminder to be about the things that support our immune system, because that's how we support our health and well-being.
Well, with that being said, that wraps up today's special as well. Congratulations if you are there ordering it. Let us know what you think. Maybe next time I'll be reading your review live on the air to the whole country. Pricing is good. It's expiring though. It is over. It is finishing now. I want you to save the most amount of money and get the maximum benefits. And if you order it today, that is exactly what is happening. Lowest price, biggest benefits for sure. Let's keep going though. We have Andrew for another 15 minutes and we're going to make the most of it. We're going to eat some chocolate shortly. But first of all, we want to talk about an amazing probiotic. Probiotic meaning, of course, for life. The most potent and powerful friendly flora. We're helping our bodies tonight. And Andrew, with this, we get to help our digestive system. We get to help our gut health.
We're now talking about this after we talked about immune factors, and I hadn't done this previously, but it really makes sense to do so, because our microbiome, we think about that. We think about the microbiome, the probiotic organisms, the friendly flora that lives in our digestive system, that principally lives in our colon. But when we think about them, we typically don't think about immune function. But that's a central function of our microbiome, is immune function. So it really made sense to speak about this, and that's why we're making it a winter special. It really makes sense to speak about our microbiome after we spoke about immune factors, because they really are a perfect partnership. And when we think about our microbiome, obviously, we think about our digestive system. It's kind of inescapable that it has an impact on digestion, has an impact on the comfort of digestion, on regularity, on gas, on all of these different things. But our immune function is directly dependent on the healthy composition of our microbiome. And the way this formula has been put together, we focus on the most important organisms that have been shown in the science to be critical for a healthy microbiome. And then we make sure the organisms we select have been absolutely proven to establish themselves in your body once they're consumed. Because if they don't establish themselves, it would be like a farmer buying seeds that never grow. What use would it be to use or to take something if those seeds would never grow? So these organisms need to establish themselves, need to take up residency in your body. That's the only way you experience their benefits. And with our Ultimate Friendly Flora, we rely on the science. It's a product that's evolved over the last 20 plus years. So it's really a product unlike the typical microbiome friendly flora products that have now sprung up everywhere. We've been doing this for a long time. Others have recently jumped on the bandwagon. But again, this is a product that's almost perfectly reviewed once again. And that's because the product was designed to deliver benefits based upon the science, based upon the most natural approach to the science, and that's what we accomplish.
We're looking at over 1,600 five-star reviews. The pricing as well, really, if you take a look at the winter special, this is $30.69, or the 180 capsules. That's what you would normally spend in this first column here, or the second column rather. But then the special pricing for winter, even the largest size coming in at $79.90, saves you $50, all on FlexPay, all free shipping, and all with that extended return policy. So you have till the end of January to decide if you love it. Something Andrew said was that this has evolved. So many products that we buy don't evolve. They never change. They don't adjust to maybe new discoveries in science or research. Andrew, I find that always so fascinating, especially this being so potent and powerful.
Well, our first formula about 20 years ago was 5 billion colony-forming units. Today, this is more than 25 billion colony-forming units.
Crazy.
But when you look at this product also, understand that I wanted to make a Friendly Flora probiotic product over 40 years ago. But unfortunately, it was not because we ship our products directly to you. I had to create a product that could withstand, that could be shipped without refrigeration. It took us another 20 years to figure that out. And with the assistance of folks experienced in dealing with these probiotic organisms. So it's only been the last 20 years that we ethically and scientifically felt comfortable offering a product that can deliver benefits. And now we know the product delivers remarkable benefits. And even in the last couple of years, we just introduced some brand new changes, some new strains, some new species in the product that just makes it even more beneficial than before. And already before, it was a remarkable product. It's now even better.
Let me read you 2 quick reviews so you'll get some idea of what people are saying. Again, this is our last show of the day with Andrew. We'd love for you to get our holiday special. This first one comes from Karen. Karen says, gut instinct said, buy this, trust your gut. I have used a wide variety of flora, pre or probiotics for years. My stomach and gut never actually felt better. I respect and trust Andrew. I watch him each time he's on like it's my job. I listened to my gut and bought this product. Ah, what a help it is. Indeed, finally, no lingering discomfort after meals, and I feel like myself again. As I gloat, no more bloat. Yay me. We love that. This is Bobby. Bobby says, great quality probiotic. I've been taking Friendly Flora since Andrew first launched the product on HSN. Love this probiotic. I have my entire family taking Friendly Flora and other of Andrew's supplements. I know I can trust Andrew to make quality supplements, which gives me peace of mind that I'm getting the very best for my money, a great investment in my health. Thanks, Andrew and HSN. And finally, the best ever. My 83-year-old mother started taking this several years ago. She will not be without it. Now I take it. My husband, my brother, and my cousin are taking it as well. It helps keep my gastrointestinal tract like nothing else. You get an added bonus if you take the fiber mucil along with it. You must take as stated on the bottle. But as you can see from these reviews, I know we're running out of time, Andrew, it really, as you said at the beginning, makes perfect sense that we tell this story in conjunction with our today's specials.
And certainly when we talk about Friendly Flora or probiotic organisms, it's just one thing that everyone should remember. I talk about how it's an integral part of the immune system, but something I mentioned earlier today that whenever I say this to friends, they always end up scratching their head. They're amazed. But first of all, we have more probiotic organisms living in our digestive system than we have cells in our body. We are outnumbered by our friends, and hopefully we pick our friends carefully. We've certainly picked the friends in this product as carefully as anyone could. Also, when it comes to long-term health and long-term well-being, if we look at our genetics give doctors and experts all sorts of insight into our health risks. If you look at the genetics of the organisms in your body, they provide even more insight than our own genetics. So again, it underscores the critical role that we have to play in choosing these organisms, because we don't get them from our food supply anymore. We need to make that choice, and with Ultimate Friendly Flora, there could be no better choice of organisms.
Thank you for shopping on that one as well. We see you. We'll make sure your order is confirmed and get it straight out to you. We need to talk about chocolate, because 'tis the season where we love some great chocolate. How about some gourmet chocolate that tastes better than you could ever imagine? Oh, and by the way, also is better for you, helping to lower our cholesterol, a cholesterol-lowering chocolate. It sounds crazy, but it's true. It was a breakthrough that Andrew delivered to HSN a few years ago now, and it has gone on to be a wildly successful customer pick. The flavor, the taste, organic, fair trade. Andrew, tonight, we have a December special, so we can celebrate with friends and family and people that come over to see us. We can share a square of our Choco Nouveau. We have a 10, 30, 60, 120, or 180 serving. Pricing is sensational. As we talk about this, Andrew, as you always say, there's different ways to present it. Do you want to talk about the health benefits, or do you just want to talk about how it tastes delicious?
Well, I often think if my goal was to seeing people order as many as possible, I should never talk about the health benefits. I think the minute I talk about the health benefits, everybody assumes it's not going to be a tasty chocolate. It's going to be somehow a little compromised. We had to make some compromises to make it healthy. As it turns out, by making it healthy, we made it the most delicious dark chocolate in the world. Sounds weird. Sounds like I must be exaggerating and overstating it. But if you read the reviews, that's what the reviews say. And the reviews are quite honest. They're funny. They say that they didn't believe me, that I had to be exaggerating, that they're a skeptic, that they're a true chocolate lover. They get all the finest chocolate from Europe. And invariably, you read the reviews and they say, this is indeed the most unique, the most delicious dark chocolate in the world. Dark chocolate, to most American palates, to my taste buds, dark chocolate's too bitter. It's dry. It's not kind of fun in your mouth, but milk chocolate is yummy. My dark chocolate is yummy like milk chocolate. And that's what distinguishes it. You get that wonderful creamy texture and mouthfeel, but you get the richness of dark chocolate. Even better, you get the health benefits of dark chocolate. And even better than that, you get a dark chocolate that will lower your total and LDL cholesterol, lower your bad cholesterol, help to reduce your risk of heart disease. There's no other dark chocolate in the world that can do what this dark chocolate does.
So it's a little square. It satisfies you if you have a sweet tooth. You don't feel guilty after you've eaten it. Again, health benefits, it can help to lower your cholesterol. In fact, heck, I should really read just a couple reviews. I know this is a really fast presentation. What can I say I love? I always stock up on this so that I never run out. I get them for my mom as well. I like them frozen so they are very cold. She likes the 91%, which is very dark. I like the 74% best. Until Choco Nuvo came out, that's coffee granules in it, which everybody loves as well. All of them are creamy, not chalky, and it lowers your cholesterol, which is an added benefit. You can't go wrong with any type of Choco Nuvo. It's all delicious. I mean, Andrew, if you're going to buy chocolate or eat chocolate, and we love chocolate, why not have one that has a few more benefits, right?
Well, first of all, it's going to be the most delicious dark chocolate, period. Chocolate squares can cost $1, $2, $3 or more.
Easy.
The large size, these are about 50 cents each. It is the most delicious dark chocolate. You could choose 66%, which is like milk chocolate, or 74%, which is perfectly in the middle, or our almost pure 91% deep, dark, rich, extreme dark chocolate. And then you could get a cafe version of any one, which just gives it a wonderful little cafe, little taste of cafe. So it's truly the most remarkable dark chocolate in the world. And the fact that it can lower total and LDL cholesterol and help to reduce your risk of heart disease. There's no other dark chocolate in the world that tastes as good or that is as healthy as this dark chocolate.
You gotta try it. I mean, we could talk about this all night long, but the experience that you will have will really be the proof. Let's get it home to you. Even the largest 180 serving is $89.90. Again, individually sealed little squares. Means you can throw a few in your purse or leave some in the drawer at the office. Or again, put them out like we did on a platter. So when people come over, they can try it and you can explain to them that that's not normal chocolate. That's gourmet chocolate with a difference. Creamy, yes. Bitter, no. Chalky, absolutely never. If we did a blind study test, Andrew, nobody would know the difference between this or the most gourmet chocolate in the world.
Oh yeah, they'd know the difference. This is better.
There it is. There it is.
No, they would know this is better, that it wouldn't be dry, it wouldn't be bitter. This would be better. So there absolutely is a difference. And what's great, even in the holidays, we'll make little like gift bags.
Yeah.
And you could put 5 or half a dozen little squares in there, and they're just incredible. It's just, without a doubt, the most surprising product. As amazing as our products are, as perfectly reviewed as they are, this is the most surprising product that I've ever developed, and I'm thrilled with it. I'm proud of it. I've always told one day we need to have this in stores everywhere, but it's nice to have it as a little secret here at HSN.
Well, it's our little secret that we want to share with you. Grab it while you can. The fabulous chocolate from Choco Nuvo is here on HSN. Before we say goodnight to Andrew, we want to remind you of our today's specials: PC, liver and brain, liver antioxidants, or of course the most popular choice, which is that bundle. The bundle coming in, saving you a fortune, truly. Andrew, it's the one time a year, and you know, it is the time which we love to spend with family and friends. We eat a little bit more, maybe drink a bit more. We put our liver through a lot. Our mind and brain is maybe a little overstressed and tired. This is a wonderful product that over so many years has garnered so many fans.
This time of year, we become more conscious of the consequences of our activities to our liver. We're more conscious of the demands we place on our liver. But every day of the year, the liver is the hardest working organ in our body, doing the most difficult, the most toxic, the most complex work of all. So whatever size you choose, or if you just choose the phosphatidylcholine alone, which is the basic structural building block of our liver, also our brain, it's a dime a capsule, a little bit more than a dime a capsule. It's so affordable to make such a profound difference. And this is the time of year when our liver really deserves. We talk about all the wonderful things we can do and the gratitude we feel around the holiday season. This is a time of year to provide a little bit of that gratitude to the hardest working organ in our body.
And then we don't want to forget Immune Factors. First time ever debuting as a today's special. Best value we've ever had, lowest price we've ever had. Really for me anyway, Andrew, on the essential list at this time of year, just like all the reviewers who we read out loud. I mean, people all saying the same thing.
Well, it's a product that, if you look at the ingredients in the product, that we start with the best vitamin C in the world, the full B complex, echinacea, golden seal, berberine, astragalus, black currant to get the anthocyanins, and the first opportunity to get our brand new immune mushroom complex.
Yeah. And
the fact that it's more comprehensive than ever, and it's the lowest price we've ever had in over 30 years of offering this product. So it's a really special holiday opportunity to enjoy this Today Special.
Andrew, when will we see you again, or is this it until the new year?
This is it until the new year.
Oh,
I'll be back toward the end of January. So I hope everyone has just the most wonderful holiday season, appreciates how different this is than past holiday seasons, and gets to enjoy our loved ones and make next year a happy, healthy new year as well.
Andrew, thank you to you, to the whole family, to the pups as well, sending all of our love and best wishes. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and we'll see you in